Alright folks, Rooster here in Tennessee with another video for you. It's been a few days since we've done a video, so we thought we'd drag a radio out here and kind of give you an overview of it and maybe introduce you to a radio that you've not seen before. This is one that I've only owned two of these, and I just now own both of them this year. I picked both of them up. One I bought out from an estate. The guy was selling out his estate. And then the other one came from a friend of mine in a trade, and it actually had the box and original paperwork with it, and I ended up selling it to another friend of mine. This one's my personal use one. You can see it's got some wear on it. It's not perfect, but it is in pretty good shape, other than the little chip on the corner and then that little wear you see under the clock. Internally, this radio, I've been told, is basically identical to a Cobra 1000. Externally, you'll see obvious differences as far as the button layout, etc. But the internals are supposedly very close to a Cobra 1000, if not exactly the same. Looking over here, we've got the model number on it, or the brand rather. It's a Land Command by SBE, and then your model number's over here. It's a LCB-8. And we'll just start from right to left, go over the controls real quick. The channel selector's right here. Volume, squelch, RF gain. Kind of odd on this radio that they reverse the order of those. Usually your volume is farthest to the left, but on this one I guess they want to be different. Set themselves apart a little bit, and they've got them reversed, and your volume is the farthest to the right. RF gain on this one is a variable power knob to adjust the dead key. Mic gain, tone, delta tune, all receive functions. A dimmer, it does have a dimmer on it that does function. That's all the way down. That's all the way up. A little bit of a difference. SWR calibrate. You can check your SWR on the face of the radio. We'll work up here. This is your channel 9 switch. It locks you in on channel 9. You can't change it off 9 when that's engaged. CB and PA. Obviously you can run a PA speaker off this radio. Your noise filters are next, NL and MB on separate switches. Modulation, calibrate, and SWR. Those are the functions of the meters on the front of the radio. Hello, 1, 2, audio. You can hear it going in the background, playing through a monitor radio. The orange button here is our power switch. You can turn the power off on the radio. Clock stays on. These are all clock functions right here. Basically to set the clock, and that's about it for the front of it. You've got a headphone jack over here, a large jack for headphones. Top of it, pretty plain Jane brown cover, metal cover, vented in the back. It wraps around the sides. It's one piece, similar to like a Cobra 1000, 2000, or most base station radios. The top cover does reach around the entirety of the radio. What else? I think that's about it. We'll get into the workings of it here. It does receive. Got our volume. Ooh-wee, got that volume a little hot. That's just a dummy load radio right next to it, so radio does receive. You've heard it transmit. We'll show what it's doing power-wise. And we got the RF gain wide open right now. We're looking at a 50-watt slug. See that key's wide open. About 8 or 9 watts. Let's turn that down. Back that down halfway. That's more like it. L1, 2, audio. About 11 watts average. Turn it on peak. 50-watt scale, of course, the middle scale on the bird meter. Hello, audio, 1, 2, 3. Hello, radio, 1, 2, 3. Audio, 1, 2, 3. Audio. 45 watts, peak. Now I'm going to demonstrate something about the mic gain on this radio. This radio has got so much audio, and that's why I love the Cobra 1000s, the Land Command, even the 29s. They've got tons of audio, so check this out. We're at 3 o'clock on our mic gain right now. I'm going to turn this mic gain all the way off. You literally cannot turn the mic gain further down. We're running a stock microphone. Just a stock CB microphone. Audio 1 2 3. Hello. Now our mic gain is still all the way down. Hello, check it out. All the way to the left. Audio 1 2 3. Audio. Now that's plenty of audio for most people right there. Hello, audio test 1 2 3. Audio. We can just talk regular into it. Audio test 1 2 3. Audio test 1 2 3. Plenty of audio. So you know, that's one thing that impresses me about this radio is the amount of modulation it has. And it's just all around good performing radio. If you like the Cobra 1000, if you like the you know, the older 29s, you'll like this radio. But I think that's it. I think that's all that we're going to do on it. Right now, I'm not going to sell this one. I'm going to hold on to it. I like it quite a bit, and they're not really easy to come by, so I'm going to hold on to this one. Let me know what you guys think. Questions, comments, complaints. I hope you enjoy the video. And we look forward to catching you out there on the air. 73s. Bye-bye-bye.